Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today it's a special one because we have update informations about like the first future of Clash of Clans, about 2020 and everything around there. Like next Super Troops, what is it going to be? The global chat, is it coming back? Builder Base 10, is that coming? What is the goal for Builder Base and everything around that? Why is that video possible? Because Supercell did a live stream with Darian and Aino about couple of things which were they like thinking about and stuff like that. So this is kind of like a summary of that stream and like important things which I think will come and everything. So it's like more about like I react to that stream. So this is kind of the goal for the video. Meanwhile, just so you guys have like something for the background, I will show you guys a couple of attacks of our last war in the clan, like in my community clan. And well, so far we're doing pretty good. Only one loss so far. So let's get started with the first replay and let's get started with the first topic, which is going to be the global chat. And the first thing first, nope, global chat is not coming back. I feel like for most of the competitive players, it wasn't a big deal that it got removed, but especially for all of the smaller clans, it was a huge deal because, well, a lot of the recruitment went over the global chat, so that was a big tool for that. And that's something which just got removed for them. But still, Darian gave a couple of reasons why exactly they removed it. I tried to like summarize that a little bit, but one of the big reasons was that it took a lot of resources to like make sure that the chat is going without any bad words, swear words whatsoever. So that was one of the reasons, because it would take a lot of resources and not only filters could do the work. And the next thing is that if there's any threats of violence whatsoever, they would have to go to the Finnish police, and they would have to go to the next, like the next step, wherever the threat was taking place and whatsoever. Even though it might be a troll, they have to commit that way, because if there's like 99 trolls and one time it's a real thing, if they this one time didn't react, this would have feel super bad. So that's something which takes even more resources. So in the end, it was just not worth it to keep the chat, kinda. And well, they're trying to improve like the current recruitment system. Still, I mean, we still know it's not perfect. Everything they still improved it a couple of times already, but still there can be things done which they try to do. So yeah, I mean, we have to kind of wait on that part. Yeah, I think that's the first thing which we want to talk about with the global chat. Now let's get over to the next topic, which is going to be new troops and new super troops. So at some point, Darian asked, I know, what is your favorite super troop so far? And Darian and Aino said that it's the Super Witch, which is kind of confusing because no one of us knowing about a Super Witch. Like, which super troop? And this to me tells me that there's more super troops to come, like more super troops which are going to be released, which is awesome. And especially it's going to be interesting because so far the super troops were mainly farm troops or like supported troops, like the Warbreaker. The Warbreaker is like not a main carry. It's always like a supportive troop which can easily help you to get the triple, but it's like not the main force. Like you're not sending a mass wallbreaker into attack, like into a base. That's not how it works. So you're sending like hybrid, like Miners and Hawk Riders. So you're sending in like a mass witch, Yeti smash, whatsoever. So if those troops are getting a super version of itself, this is going to be really interesting to see how those turn out, because I feel like most of those troops are already really strong. So the super troop always is like a different version of the troop, but at the same time it needs to be useful. So that's something which let's see what is going to come. And there was actually one picture which they shared. I can show it to you guys as well. There was this one, and this was kind of leaking like the next troop. I still think it's more like the next super troops, because if we do like this, you can see like with the baby dragon, and if we put it on top of each other, I feel like it's going to be the next super baby dragon. It fits too good, like with the wings, with the feet, with the top right, like with the other wing and everything. It just fits way too good. I don't know if they would just copy the Inferno Dragon from Clash Royale and just say, hey, that's the new Super Baby Dragon, or anything like that. I hope they will come up with something more original. But either way, I really think that this is going to be the Super Baby Dragon. Obviously, no clue on what exactly will be the ability and everything, because I feel like the Baby Dragon is already kind of unique. It is one troop which is the same as in Builder Base, and it has the actually ability already. So this is something which makes it, I feel like, kind of unique in that sense. So it will be interesting if this ability will be reworked or like something will be added. So this is something which we have to look for. But this already means there will be probably more super troops coming, which is interesting, which will be nice to see. And well, I guess this is the one of the main topics of this video, the new super troops. And like I said, I'm looking really forward to have new super troops in the game, and especially the more war related, like the more relevant troops. And let's see. Just think about it, like the super healer. What is the super healer doing? That would be kind of interesting. But either way, this is one of the new troops, new super troops. No one knows. It's a lot of speculations going around. My guess, it's definitely going to be the new Super Baby Dragon. But yeah, what is going to be the ability and everything around that, we have no clue. We can only speculate. The next thing we want to talk about is going to be clan perks. Clan perks is always like a hot topic, especially in a lot of the forums and everything, because you guys can see we are right now level 4, which means we have still a lot of clan perks to get through and to go for until level 10. For example, our opponents right now were level 18, which means the last 8 levels were kind of just a gimmick, just for highlighting that they're doing a lot of wars and everything. But those 8 levels, they were not giving them anything. Like no benefits, no perks, no whatsoever. And this is obviously like a huge thing for a lot of the people which were grinding in that clan and were going for the clan XP and everything. So there's obviously this question, is there going to be any sort of clan perks, additional things which you can go for? So the answer to this was like no. Right now there's no goal to adding more clan perks, and they have something in mind which they haven't told us yet. So there's more to come regarding the clan perks, reworking the system, everything, but well, we don't know yet. So let's see if it's going to be better or worse, or just like rework. I don't think there are going to be just more clan perks or whatsoever, because I think that if I understood it correctly, Jerry already said that this won't happen. But either way, let's see what is happening on this front. So let's talk about the next thing, which is going to be the building amount. Right now on Town Hall 13, we have already tons and tons of buildings. At some point, we will reach the building amount, which is 100. So as soon as we reach that, or like as soon as we got over this, we have one building means less than 1%. And this is obviously like a huge deal, because when you're destroying one building, at some point you're not getting a percent for that, which is a huge thing, to be honest. So this would be kind of interesting, would kind of destroy the game mechanic, which it is right now. So Supercell has to do something on that front. And one idea was super buildings, which this to me was the only thing which they can do. At the same point, Supercell is always surprising us with like nice solutions which no one had thought of. So I would not like to see these super buildings, because one thing I like the idea, but on the other hand, it feels a little bit like Builder Base, no? Like Builder Base is super defenses, super troops, whatsoever. Every single troop has ability. Every single defense is kind of strong because you don't have that many of them. So I feel like it would be just a Builder Base version, which already is existing. So it would make Builder Base even more useless than it is already. So that would be kind of sad to see. I still don't know what else it could be, because like a lot of people are saying, as soon as we're reaching this magical 100 building mark, it's going to be different. And what are the solutions which are existing? Obviously, you could combine a couple of buildings. Like I said, those super defenses, maybe like put a couple of arch towers together to make one stronger archer tower. You could make, I don't know, you could weaponize other buildings like they did with the town hall. Stuff like that could happen, but except that, I don't really know. But at least that's one issue which they're addressing and thinking about. So let's see what is going to be the solution on that one in the end. But still, it means exciting stuff for the future. And let's talk about, since we already touched on that, about Builder Base and Builder Base 10. Like, what is the goal for Builder Base? And Darren said there's no plan right now for Builder Base 10. And they want to do something different. Like, first off, adding something regarding the social aspect of Builder Base. And they do not want to just copy the Clan Wars from the home village. That's something which he said as well. So they want to come with something original. And so far they said they have some great ideas, but no ideas which so far said like, okay, let's do it as soon as possible, because this idea is that great that we have to put a lot of time and resources into it ASAP. And this is why right now just the home village has the higher priority in that sense. So all of you Builder Base players out there, I feel you, because I think Builder Base is kind of fun, especially after the change to the army cooking time. If I think back to the time where I actually pushed in Builder Base and competed for like the #1 spot in the world and everything, the amount of gems I had to spend to just immediately gem my army again to get in to like fight for this #1 spot was crazy. So this right now is like a huge quality of life improvement. And well, so this gives me a little bit of motivation back for Builder Base, but at the same time, I personally need something new in Builder Base. That would be awesome. And yeah, those were the main things I want to talk about with you guys. Now the classic question on my end is, what do you guys wish for the next update or for 2020? Like, what is your wish, which is getting added to Clash of Clans and is a game changer or whatever? That would be kind of nice to hear. I personally, to be honest, I just want some game-changing mechanics maybe in the game. I don't have anything in mind right now, but I just want to have like a change in that, because to be honest, the last update was a bit disappointing for me. I don't know, it didn't click for me. I don't know why. Maybe because of the cooldown. I still don't like the cooldown of the super troops. Maybe because of that, but I just hope for a game changer in that sense. Maybe a new strategy, something completely new. That would be kind of my wish. But at the same time, I do not want to have like an exactly image already in my head of what is what is needed to be added to make the game more fun again, to me personally. Because if it's not coming, I will be disappointed. So that's kind of how it works. So yeah, let me guys know what you think. I think the changes which they listed and which I listed in the video were great. I hope there's going to be more super troops of more war-oriented strategy, so that will be fun. And yeah, I just hope that there's going to be some sort of new feature for the Builder Base. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me guys know down below in the comments what you guys think. And well, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, and see ya, and bye bye.